The Amazing World of Gumball, a show that captured the hearts of millions with its quirky characters, innovative animation, and surprisingly poignant storylines. It's a show that defied expectations at every turn, is officially coming back after what feels like far too long. The news has sent shockwaves of joy and anticipation throughout the animation community and beyond, and fans couldn't be more excited. The internet is buzzing with speculation, theories, and heartfelt expressions of love for the show. It's a testament to the lasting impact Gumball has had on its audience. The show ended a few years ago, leaving a gumball-shaped hole in our hearts and our television schedules. Many wondered if we'd ever see the likes of the Watterson family again, but its cult following never faded. In fact, it only seemed to grow stronger with each passing year, fueled by reruns, online communities, and a shared love for the show's unique brand of humor. Gumball's unique blend of animation styles and clever humor, a combination rarely seen before or since, made it a hit with both kids and adults. It was a show that families could genuinely enjoy together, sparking conversations and creating lasting memories. The Watterson family's chaotic adventures in Elmore are set to return, promising a fresh dose of suburban surrealism, promising the same heart, humor, and wild imagination that made the original series so special. We can expect new characters, new challenges, and plenty of unexpected twists. The show's mix of 2D, 3D, and live-action visuals, a technique that constantly kept viewers on their toes, made every episode unpredictable and visually stunning. It was a feast for the eyes, with each scene packed with detail and creativity. Its jokes ranged from silly to smart, often incorporating meta-humor and pop culture references, appealing to all ages. The writing team masterfully crafted jokes that resonated with both children and adults, making it a truly unique viewing experience. Social media exploded with excitement when the comeback was announced, a digital eruption of pure, unadulterated joy, with fans sharing favorite moments and memories. The outpouring of love was a clear indication of the show's enduring legacy. Gumball wasn't just another cartoon. It was a cultural phenomenon. It pushed boundaries and felt truly original. It dared to be different, and in doing so, it carved out a special place in the hearts of viewers around the world. For many, the show was a source of comfort and laughter, a welcome escape from the stresses of everyday life, with relatable characters facing bizarre versions of everyday problems. The show's ability to find humor in the mundane was one of its greatest strengths. The Wattersons taught lessons about friendship and family, often in the most unconventional and hilarious ways, without ever feeling preachy. The show's messages were always delivered with a wink and a nudge, making them all the more effective. As the new series approaches, the excitement is palpable, the anticipation is building, and the countdown is on. It feels like reuniting with old friends, catching up on their latest misadventures, and sharing a few laughs along the way. In a world that celebrates weirdness, Gumball has always been a champion of individuality, encouraging viewers to embrace their quirks and celebrate their differences. Get ready to dive back into the wonderfully strange universe of Gumball. It's going to be one wild ride. The world of animation is vast and varied, filled with countless styles and influences. Among the many shows that have graced our screens, Gumball stands out as something truly special. Gumball draws a significant amount of inspiration from the wonderfully weird cartoons of the 90s and early 2000s. It's a clear lineage, a passing of the torch from one generation of quirky animation to the next. Shows like Rocko's Modern Life, with its surreal humor and adult undertones, paved the way. And then there's Invader Zim, a masterclass in dark comedy and unpredictable storytelling. These shows weren't afraid to push boundaries and challenge the status quo. Those shows broke the rules with bizarre humor and unpredictable stories, creating a space for cartoons to be truly weird and experimental. They dared to be different, and that's what made them so memorable. But Gumball doesn't just stop there. It takes things further, building upon the foundation laid by its predecessors and forging its own unique path. It achieves this by blending hand-drawn animation, clay animation, and even live-action styles into a vibrant and chaotic visual collage. It's a feast for the eyes, a constantly shifting landscape of different textures and techniques. This mashup reflects our media-saturated world, where we're constantly bombarded with information and images from all directions, and it gives Gumball its truly unique and unforgettable look. Beyond the visuals, the humor is smarter and more self-aware than many of its contemporaries. The show isn't afraid of poking fun at cartoon cliches, turning familiar tropes on their head and subverting expectations. It also takes aim at internet culture, satirizing online trends and memes with a sharp and knowing wit. And perhaps most impressively, it even pokes fun at itself, acknowledging its own absurdity and embracing its inherent silliness. Characters frequently break the fourth wall, directly addressing the audience and blurring the line between fiction and reality. This meta-humor is used to invite viewers in on the joke, creating a sense of shared understanding and camaraderie. While honoring the spirit of classic weird cartoons and paying homage to the shows that inspired it, Gumball ultimately carves out its own unique and significant place in animation history. It's a show that's both familiar and groundbreaking, a testament to the power of creativity and innovation. It's not just a copy or a rehash of what's come before. It's an evolution, a step forward in the ongoing story of animation. It achieves this by mixing surreal energy with a modern, media-savvy twist, creating something that feels both timeless and utterly contemporary. Ultimately, Gumball proves that weird and wonderful cartoons will always have a cherished place in our hearts, offering us a much-needed escape from the ordinary and reminding us to embrace the absurd. Its boundless creativity and sharp wit make it stand out from anything that came before, solidifying its status as a true original. The show is a love letter to being different and embracing the strange, encouraging us to celebrate our individuality and find joy in the unexpected. Gumball is the next step in the legacy of weird animation, a testament to the enduring power of imagination and the importance of embracing the unconventional. At the heart of the show is the Watterson family, a chaotic, loving group unlike any other. Nicole, the hardworking mom, and Richard, the lazy dad, flip family stereotypes on their heads. Gumball, Darwin, and Aeneas each bring their own quirks, clashing and bonding in hilarious ways. Their everyday problems, money, chores, sibling rivalry, are blown up into wild adventures. Even a trip to the supermarket can turn into an action movie. Despite their flaws, the Wattersons always come together in the end. They show us that every family is a little weird, and that's what makes them special. Their imperfect, loving chaos is what fans adore. Gumball Watterson is the show's energetic, mischievous blue cat. He's full of big ideas that almost always lead to trouble, but his heart is in the right place. Gumball's overconfidence and sarcasm fuel much of the show's humor. He's both the cause of chaos and the one who comments on it, making him relatable and hilarious. His wild plans often fail spectacularly, but he never gives up. Gumball's witty observations and modern sensibility keep the show fresh. He learns lessons, just not always the right ones. His endless energy and refusal to quit make him a joy to watch. Gumball reminds us it's okay to make mistakes and to approach life with a sense of adventure, even if that adventure ends with a T-Rex chase. Darwin, Gumball's best friend and adopted brother, is more than just a sidekick. He's the heart and soul of their escapades. Their bond is one of unwavering loyalty and affection, a brotherhood forged in the fires of everyday absurdity. He is the show's sweet, loyal heart, always ready with a kind word or a helping fin. Darwin embodies compassion and empathy, often serving as the emotional anchor for Gumball's more outlandish schemes. Once a pet goldfish, Darwin's transformation into a fully realized character is a testament to the show's imaginative storytelling. He's come a long way from his humble beginnings in a fishbowl. Darwin is now Gumball's conscience, the voice of reason that often gets drowned out by Gumball's impulsive nature. He provides a moral compass, guiding his friend through the murky waters of questionable decisions. He's constantly balancing out his wild ideas, ensuring that their adventures, however chaotic, don't veer too far off course. Darwin's level-headedness is the perfect counterpoint to Gumball's boundless enthusiasm. His innocence and kindness often lead to funny misunderstandings, creating comedic situations that highlight the absurdity of everyday life. He approaches the world with a naive optimism that is both endearing and hilarious. But he's surprisingly assertive when it matters, standing up for what he believes in and protecting his friends and family. Don't let his gentle nature fool you. Darwin is no pushover. Aeneas, the youngest Watterson, is the intellectual powerhouse of the family, a prodigy far beyond her years. She is a genius-level 4-year-old, possessing an intellect that often surpasses that of the adults around her. Her advanced vocabulary and problem-solving skills are a constant source of amazement and amusement. And she often has to fix her brother's messes, cleaning up the aftermath of their harebrained schemes and impulsive decisions. She's the responsible one, the voice of reason that often goes unheeded. She's the true voice of reason, the one who can always see through the chaos and offer a logical solution. Her wisdom and insight are invaluable to the Watterson family, even if they don't always appreciate it. Constantly frustrated by her siblings but deeply loving, Anais embodies the complex emotions of family life. Despite her exasperation, she always has their best interests at heart. Anais struggles to fit in with kids her age, finding it difficult to connect with her peers on a social level. Her advanced intellect often isolates her from the typical childhood experiences, but she always wants to be part of the adventure, eager to prove herself and contribute her unique skills to the team. Despite her reservations, she craves the excitement and camaraderie of her brother's escapades. Together, Darwin and Anais support Gumball, forming a dynamic trio that balances each other's strengths and weaknesses. One with kindness, offering unwavering support and a gentle heart. The other with smarts, providing the intellectual firepower to navigate any challenge. Their dynamic keeps the family grounded amid the chaos, providing a sense of stability and balance in the face of constant absurdity. They show that being smart or kind doesn't mean you can't be adventurous or have a good time. It doesn't mean you can't have fun, embracing the silliness and finding joy in the unexpected. The trio's bond is the heart of the show's comedy and warmth, a testament to the power of friendship and family. They prove that every adventure is better with family, creating memories and strengthening their bond with each shared experience. Nicole and Richard Watterson are as essential and hilarious as their kids. Nicole, the hardworking mom, juggles a demanding job and a chaotic household. Her fierce love and short temper make her both relatable and a comedic powerhouse. She's the glue that holds the family together, even when she's cleaning up their messes. Richard, the stay-at-home dad, is a giant pink rabbit with a childlike innocence and a love for food and TV. His laziness and backward logic create endless comedy, but his affection for his family is genuine. Richard's simple, pure love brings heartwarming moments to the show. Together, Nicole's determination and Richard's silliness create a perfect parental balance. Their dynamic is both hilarious and touching, anchoring the family's wild adventures. The Watterson parents show that love and laughter are what really hold a family together. They're the unsung heroes of Elmore's madness. Elmore is a town where anything can happen. Talking bananas, T-Rexes, and ghosts are just the start. The show turns everyday moments into epic adventures, like a simple chore becoming a time-traveling quest. Episodes like The Procrastinators and The Remote take relatable situations and blow them up into hilarious chaos. Family squabbles become fantasy battles and school days turn into wild escapades. The show uses surreal metaphors to explore real emotions, jealousy, rivalry, friendship. These adventures aren't just random, they reflect the ups and downs of family life. Gumball's world is unpredictable, but always rooted in feelings we all understand. That's what makes Elmore, and the show, so unforgettable. The show returns with a new title, The Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball. Creator Ben Bacalé is back, ensuring the same creative vision and humor. The new season will stream exclusively on Max, with all classic episodes available too. The story picks up where the original cliffhanger left off, finally answering fans' biggest questions. Expect more high-energy comedy, visual creativity, and the return of favorite characters. The new series isn't a reboot. It's a continuation, ready to explore even weirder territory. Fans can look forward to more wild adventures, clever jokes, and heartwarming moments. Gumball's world is about to get even stranger, and we can't wait. Gumball isn't just silly fun. It's important for kids' creativity and growth. The show's Anything Goes world encourages kids to think outside the box and embrace imagination. Its diverse cast and animation styles teach acceptance and celebrate differences. Gumball's smart humor helps kids develop critical thinking and media literacy. The show invites viewers to question cliches and see the world in new ways. Weird cartoons create a safe space for creativity, where breaking the rules is encouraged. They remind kids and adults that being different is something to celebrate. Gumball's return is great news for fans and for the future of imaginative TV. Embracing the weird makes life more fun and meaningful. The Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball is proof that creativity always wins.